Yo, yo, yo. What's good, everybody? I'm about 85% on the voice. It's going to go in and out, probably, but we're getting there. We're getting a little bit better. Good evening, Charles, Cindy, Pieter, A. Patel, Wendy, Market Vision. Welcome, Market Vision. Those of you that are in the vertical format, feel free to click on the other live stream on my channel. The horizontal stream is a lot better viewing experience. But welcome to the stream. Good evening. Let's see who else is here. Let me scroll up here. Modern Family Home Improvements, Grumpy Grandpa, CB, VQ Trades, David, Grinding the Moment. Who else is here? Jeff, Randall, Chris, 44, Discipline Trader, Zipster, Iamonte, Slick Rick. Man, lots of people here. Good evening, Wendy. Good evening, guys. Tonight we are giving away a 25K Lucid test account this evening, live on stream. We'll announce the winner at about 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard, just like we did last night. But I hope you all are doing good. Hopefully you had a good trading day. Man, the volatility's been crazy. The volatility in the markets has been absolutely wild. We do have NVIDIA earnings at the closing bell tomorrow. So just be on alert that we could have some random price movement. The volatility is up. The VIX is up. Hey, what's up, Doc? What's up, everybody? What's up, Lambra? Yeah, we're getting there, CB. We're getting a little bit better. We'll see how we are by the end of the stream. It kind of goes in and out. Yeah, Cindy, it was a crazy day today. I ended up missing the whole downside move early on. I missed all this. Had to wait it out because of how volatile it was. And I didn't have the entry. So I actually caught some of the upside today. I think I made like 2.4K, something like that, on 3 accounts traded today. So I made back what we lost on stream last night and then some. I am going to be trading micros tonight. I did get lucky kind of early on. I was short from just above 600 and took profits somewhere in the mid 50s, 550s, or no, 650s, somewhere around in here. So that's why you see the profits that you see on the screen tonight. But yes, exclamation point West in the chat will enter you into that drawing for the 25K Take Profit Trader account. Good luck tonight, guys. Those 25Ks are actually, they're kind of nice. They're difficult in these market conditions just because you only have $1,000 drawdown on them. However, the profit target is only like 1,200 on it. So they're really quick and easy. And since you can pass in a single day, they're pretty good. Like they're pretty good accounts to build. The payout cap on them is $1,000 per payout. So just keep that in mind as well. So there's no real reason to run up a really huge balance on that. You know, you get to, I don't know, like 3K in profits, you take your 1,000. You rinse and repeat. So they're base hit kind of accounts. But yeah, they are nice. You can pass them quick. Lucid, you can activate your funded account the same within minutes really after passing, which is a nice feature. So technically, you could put on one trade, get your 50 points, and be done if you really want to risk minis and be in a funded immediately. That is kind of nice. You do deal with 35% consistency rule in the funded stage. Winning trading day constitutes $100 in profit on the day with Lucid. You can't withdraw any of your profits until you're past the buffer. And you are not entitled to withdraw any of your buffer profits either. So the buffer on them is, I believe, $1,100 in profit. Slick Rick, I'm not sure on the 25Ks because the 25Ks are new. What's up, Futures Trader? How are you? How's everybody doing tonight? Let me look real quick. Now that I think about it. Let's go look at Lucid trading rules. Lucid payout policies. Let's see here. FAQs. Lucid payouts. All right, so the contract limits are all right, so with code WES right now, the 25Ks are going to be $66 or yeah, $66 all in. 2 minis or 20 micros. Looks like your contract limits on the 25Ks. The 50Ks are $81 right now using code WES. The 100Ks are $164.50. They do have direct to fundeds as well. Their payouts are actually instant almost, kind of like my funded futures, where it just hits your account immediately from time of request nearly. Oh, thanks, Cindy. Appreciate you. Yeah, every time. That's how we're able to do the giveaways, guys, is when you use code WES at checkout with all these props, with My Funded Futures, with Take Profit Trader, with Lucid, with Trade Day. You use code WES at checkout, and that's how we're able to do these giveaways. Yeah, Cindy. I mean, on the 25Ks, there's no reason to run up a huge balance, right? You can only request $1,000. So just keep that in mind, you know, like there's no reason to go for a home run hit. Just take your base hit and be done for the day. You know, it's 5 days traded, 35% consistency. You know, you make $200 or $300 on the day. Call it for the day. That's what is nice about them. It does force you to trade smaller size. I think they're good for long sustainable growth as well. Like it keeps you in the right. Like, you want to be a good trader. You want to do this a long time and not just YOLO your way to a bunch of money. They're good for that. Oh, nice. Grind of the moment. Passed your very first My Funded Futures VVAL. Nice. Nice. No resets. A Patel, you can pass Lucids in a single day. Lucid has 1 day to pass on the evals. Corey, the fib is fibbing tonight. Thanks, Raul. Yeah, I mean, I definitely sound better. It's still there. The rasp is still there. Anytime I try to project, it comes out a little bit. But yeah, there's a little... I have some tone to my voice tonight, at least, right? We're getting there. You'll probably hear me hear me clear my throat quite a bit tonight. I'll try to back away or mute the mic when I do it so you guys don't get too annoyed. But yeah. But like I said, we are giving away a 25K test account with LucidTrading this evening. Exclamation point West in the chat will enter you into that drawing. You're about to get another eval just for the book. For Quant Hour? Grind in the moment. Are you trading on Quant Hour? Wait, what, Tux? Jack, I was short from just above 600 early on tonight. You can kind of see here, if I go back to the levels, we were kind of putting in this resistance here where we failed above. And so I got short. Well, it was over here. And so I got short, I think like right in here somewhere. At 602 was my entry. Hey, what's up, Omarito? How are you? It was a little bit after the open. I don't like to trade those initial opens. I usually wait for price to play out a little bit. So I was short here. Once we got that big rip down, I kind of started tight trailing, and I got trailed out in the 560s, like mid 560s. What's up, Doug? How are you? Morrow, I don't have any opinions on Earn to Trade. I know they've been around a long time. I do have like an affiliate partnership with them, but I'm not going to lie to you. I think we might have had 1 or 2 purchases using my code, and that was the very first prop firm that offered me an affiliate partnership. I've never traded with them personally, so I don't have any like personal opinions on them. I'm sure they're good. You know, they've been around a long time. I just don't know anybody that trades with them personally. Yeah, Jack, 1 mini contract. Oh, Tux, this is actually better than what it was, brother. My voice is better now. You can ask the chat. Or watch last night's stream. Or last Thursday's stream. I'm breaking keyboards. No, I've never broken like a monitor or a keyboard or anything. I've never like punched anything. I was definitely yelling it in queue last week though. Without a doubt. I was yelling it in queue. I was definitely yelling it in queue. Doug, do I think we're in a bear market? No, technically, no. You know, when you're not in a bear market until you're what, guys? Like, is it 13% or 17% off the highs? Is that what it is, technically, a bear market? Hey, what's up, Kelly? Nice AMP Quant Tower template. Tux. No, Doc, I didn't do any yelling because I didn't have a voice on Sunday for the Lions game. Man, they looked bad. Man, Jared Goff looked bad. Jared Goff looked really bad. That was the worst I've ever seen Jared Goff look in that game, for sure. Massive, it's 10% off the highs? Okay. Yeah, Cindy. So not in the eval stage, like not in the test phase. There's no consistency. When you're in the sim funded stage, there's 35% consistency. So no single winning day can be over 35% of your total profits. All right, Tux. Enjoy yourself, brother. Yeah, I don't think... I want to say it's like 17% off the highs would be considered bear market territory or something like that. 20%? Okay, there it is. Yeah, I knew it was pretty high. So no, technically we're not in a bear market. We need a good, healthy pullback, though. I will say that. The grind in the moment. How I determine my zones? It's all based on the higher time frame. What would be easiest for me to show you? Let me change this to a 1 hour. And I will go back. We'll just go back 6 months. All right. So this is the easiest way for me to explain this, right? Obviously, I'm going to have to find some levels below again. But what I am looking for is all higher time frame areas. So like anywhere where the market has put in multiple highs, like you can see it's tested here once, tested here twice, tested here 3 times, and we found rejections every time that prices hit that 25,000, like we'll call it 370. Really, it's this whole zone up here to 390. So like 350 to 390 is technically a whole zone, but because of the way that I define my risk, that's why it's only 20 points. But that's kind of what I'm looking for. Where the market has rejected a lot in the past and where it's bounced and held as support in the past a lot as well. So like here, you can see we have a rejection here, held as support here once it broke and retested from above. Same thing over here. We had a reclaim, a retest, it bounced. Same thing down here. You've got 3 different sessions where price is tested here and bounced and held as support. I would expect there to be action there once again, obviously, when we hit that spot, right? Does that help a lot? Hopefully that gives you a little bit of like insight into what I'm looking for as far as execution areas, because you're going to know relatively quickly whether you are right or wrong, and you're able to limit your risk and your targets are really wide. Hey, thanks, Market Vision. Yeah, I appreciate you, brother. Yeah, I'm really bad at the streamer thing. Yeah, guys, smash that thumbs up button for me if you could. I'd appreciate it. We got about 130 people in here right now. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Sorry about the voice still. It's still a little raspy. Still struggling to push out sound. But thanks for hanging out with me tonight, guys. I appreciate you. For those of you that are just getting here, we are giving away a 25K test account with Lucid Trading Company this evening. Exclamation point West in the chat will enter you into that drawing. Okay, I need to go back to the 5-minute here. Back 3 months. NFP is Thursday. I haven't actually even looked that far ahead. I'm not going to lie. I haven't even looked that far ahead, guys. What's up, Prince Pastor? How are you? Once again, those of you that are in the vertical stream, feel free to click on the other live stream on my channel. It's definitely a better viewing experience on the horizontal stream. That's where most people are hanging out at. But yes, I am going to be trading micros tonight, guys, for sure. All right, we are just chilling right at VWAP now. Some good moves early on. About 100 points of downside, more than 100 points of upside. Did any of you guys catch that? Yeah, cheers, Prince Pastor. I got you. Oh, Harrison, you're early fading? Yeah, the short was from up here, well, the one I took earlier, kind of from 600. As long as you're micros, I think you're all right. I don't mind a short. I mean, really, the short's gone. Why don't I use the functions of the app power trades? I don't. I can kind of see what's going on over here, Saeem. You know, all that's kind of doing is showing large orders that go off. All right, guys. I get it, and I mean this in the kindest way possible to all you Red Candles followers, but spamming my chat with Red Candle Nation kind of isn't cool. I mean, no offense. I love Red. I love Red, but this is WesleyEmeraldGate's channel, and the constant Red Candle Nation is a little overwhelming. I mean, I love you guys too, but it kind of feels like overwhelming promotion of another channel on my channel. No offense. I mean that in the kindest way possible, right? Yeah, I love Red. I love Red, but the spamming of the promotion is a little over the top, and some people might find it annoying. So, love you guys, but just hold it to a minimum, please. Like Red's my homeboy. He's my homeboy. I love him. All right, looks like we are getting that breakdown. Scalpish, I was short from 600 earlier. Just above 600, like 602-ish. And I got trailed out in the mid 560s. So I'm up 770. Oh, nice, Saeem. What a breakdown. Are we going down? What are we going down to here? Like 400? I mean, are we really going to target IBL from today? I mean, we got to pivot all the way down here at 330. You think the test of 495? I was thinking about shorting up here near VWAP, but I hesitated, and that happened really fast. All right, guys, those of you that are just tuning in, we are giving away a 25K Lucid test account this evening. Exclamation point West in the chat will enter into that giveaway drawing. We'll announce the winner at about 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard, so make sure you're here. Oh, Kelly, you want the gold? All right, so it looks like we have rejections. Man, gold's kind of stuck in that range. So what I would be looking for is I would be looking for the pullback into this 4,020 area for a possible bounce. So you've got about almost 40 points of downside here. But I would honestly, what I would wait for is I would wait for the retest of 68, 69 if we get it for the rejection to step in for the move back down. But man, I don't like this area at all. You got a lot of topside wicks sitting here. It could very easily bounce from here as well at any point in time. You kind of want to be executing from either here or up here. Really, this whole 4,020 to 4,100 is kind of a mess for me. I mean, you had straight up and straight down through this area before. So what price is going to want to do, Kelly, is it's going to want to start building volume in these prices, right? It hasn't been traded a whole lot. So they're going to want to start putting in volume before you get the next either move leg up or the next leg down. But I know you're also a scalper too, so you probably are. This is the 30-minute chart that we're looking at. So I would, you know, you do you. I know you like you like the moving averages, the moving average crossovers on the low time frames. Wow, glad I didn't short down here, huh? Wow. I look away for 1 second and we've ripped up 50 points. Right back to VWAP. You trade divergences? My goodness. Okay, what do we have on the books? We got interest up here, still up here at 800. If we can get the reclaim above 600 this time, I might try the long up into that 700 level. I'll be honest with you. Buyers are holding these lows pretty well right now. Oh, Saeem, I really just have this on for stream. I hate it too. It's just an area of interest for me because lots of traders use it. But I don't use this for executions really at all. I more or less would rather be trading into VWAP, you know, where my entry's far away from VWAP, and then monitoring what happens at VWAP rather than using it as a as an entry, right? Possible exit, but not an entry. Yeah, like this is normally what my charts look like, Saeem, just to give you a heads up. Like this is what I'm typically trading. Very minimal. I have pivots on, you know. I've got volume profile for the current session and then prior day, prior week, and current week's volume profiles over here on the left. I've obviously got DOM surface over here on the right. But really, that's about it. Really simplified trading. Not a lot on my charts. And I prefer to be executing in these gray boxes that I've drawn on my charts. Longs from holds of these areas. Shorts on rejections of. We're kind of pinned in between these two levels right now. So kind of what I'd be looking for ideally setup wise would be something like this. Does that make sense? Like come up, test central pivot here at the mid 640s, come back down and hold above 620 for a long. Yeah, you'd want to enter on the retest. We're getting there, Mr. Burp. Team 2K, we're going to do the giveaway at about 10:30 p.m. Eastern. So in about an hour and a half or so. Hour and 25 minutes. Just make sure you're here if you've entered in the giveaway. The setup for the P&L, Martin? Oh, rejections of this area. I was short from 602. I was short from 602. We saw the sweep above, the rejections. Lots of aggressive selling at that time came in over here. Buyers were not able to push and hold above this level, which told me that we probably are going to see some downside back into this level. I got trailed out early, though. Actually, it was over here. Yeah, we're kind of getting close to that move. All right, so keep this in mind. This 600, 620. I'm looking for a move up, a pullback into 620-ish, and I'll probably throw on a micro long to give it a try if we get that push. If price just rejects here again, we're probably range bound, and I'll probably short underneath 600 on the way back down. So that's what I'm looking at. Let's see if we can get either one of those things to set up here. And if it just runs away from me, I won't get into a trade. Let me make sure the giveaway, the Nightbot's working over here. Yep, we're good. Okay. Everything looks like we are up to date. All right. Yeah, Armando, it was crazy. It was crazy. Oh, Mr. Burp, you got your first funded account? Oh, GG's in the chat for Mr. Burp. Yeah, that's a big milestone. Passing your first evaluation or test and getting your first funded account. Yeah, take it slow, Mr. Burp, for sure. But GG's in the chat for Mr. Burp. Congrats. I know that feels really good once you pass that first one. Hey, what's up, Daniel? How are you? Yeah, massive. I think it is 20% down. I knew it was more than 10%, right? I definitely knew it was more than that. All right, we're going to get that move is the question. Or are we just going to reject here? And fall back into the range. Oh, you went and Google searched it, massive. Yeah, I knew it was more than that. I knew a bear market is denoted. Like, look, like structurally, guys, the major moving averages, we're below the daily 20 SMA. We're below the daily 50 SMA. We're still above the daily 100 SMA. And all of them are still. Like, we haven't had a daily 20 cross over the daily 50 yet. So technically we're still in a bull market, right? Like everything is still bullish. We needed a good, healthy pullback. Downside is healthy for the markets. We need it. We've been so far overextended for a long period of time. You know, ideally, I would like to see at least like 21K get traded again, you know? Like, come on back to 21K at a minimum. Whether we get that or not, I don't know. I really don't know. Do I think Bitcoin is cooked? Mr. Burp, my view on cryptocurrency is different from most. I don't know whether it's cooked or not, you know. in my opinion, it's one of the biggest Ponzi schemes of all time. The entire cryptocurrency thing is one of the biggest Ponzi schemes of all time. Oh, KB, you're fine. So KB, they have what they call an advanced features license on Quantower. I think it's like 20 or 30 bucks a month that'll allow you to connect to multiple connections at the same time. It's well worth it if you're trading multiple props. Guy, who am I talking to? There's 2 live streams going on right now. So I have a vertical stream that you're watching. The much better viewing experience is actually over on the other live stream on my channel. The one that does not have the word mobile in the title. Just click on that channel and you'll get to see the full monitor and where most people are hanging out at. We got about 180 people in the stream right now. So there's a whole nother chat. There's 2 chats going on right now. Most people are hanging out in the horizontal stream, the 1920 by 1080. Guy was over here asking who I'm talking to. There's nobody chatting. Just click on my channel on YouTube. Click on content on my channel. Click the live tab. And there will be 2 live streams going right now. Mr. Burp, I trade news days. I don't trade the news, but I trade news days. yeah, guy. No, we use the shorts feed actually gets sent out to new people. That's probably how you found my channel anyway. So it's good for like spreading, you know, the analytics. You know, it gets more views. New people come in. If they like what they see initially when they're scrolling through their shorts feed, they'll subscribe and then they'll click on the horizontal stream. But yeah, we normally have about 250, 300 people in here. Mr. Burp, tomorrow's just FOMC minutes. It's not actually FOMC day. You might see a little volatility, but generally they just repeat what happened in the last FOMC meeting. So the minutes aren't as scary. Now, granted, it's OPEX week, NVIDIA earnings tomorrow. There's probably going to be a lot of volatility anyway, like you saw today. So just be prepared for that. Scale way down if you are going to trade, or just take the day off, you know? There's no rush on the funded. There's no rush. Yeah, Martin. They would have to say something that completely deviates away from Alpha Prime. For reference, Alpha Prime, when I streamed during the New York Open, by the way, I used to stream during the New York Open, we would get about 20 to 30 people watching. It wasn't until I pivoted to globex where things kind of like accelerated a little bit on my channel. Yeah, Caleb, no rush on evals either. That's exactly right. There's no reason to rush the process at all. I realize you guys are seeing these, you know, streamers on YouTube putting up huge numbers, copy trading, you know, tens of 20s of 30s accounts at a time. That's not the reality for most people, guys. It's just not. Guy, I mainly trade the NAS. Like if someone asks me about like say gold, I'll take a look at it, but I would say 95% of my trades are placed on the NAS as far as my day trades are concerned. But I'll occasionally trade YM. I'll occasionally trade RTY. I'll occasionally trade ES. But for the most part, it's the NAS. $2.4K. What do you mean 2.4K? What do we got? Oh, 2.4K today? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah. Guys, smash that thumbs up button for me if you could. We got about 180 people in the stream right now. We are giving away a 25K Lucid test account this evening live on stream. We'll announce the winner in about an hour and 15 minutes at 10:30 p.m. So just make sure you're here. You will need to be here in order to claim your prize. Unfortunately, for those of you that are just finding my channel for the first time, my channel's been getting botted a lot lately, so we have to kind of put parameters in place to make sure that they are not winning these giveaways. So you kind of have to be here and type something in the chat within the first minute of drawing the winner. Otherwise, we will pick somebody else. But yes, exclamation point West in the chat will enter you into that drawing. We're approaching 200 people in the stream right now. But yeah, Alpha Prime, if you're still here, I understand. Growing on YouTube is hard. It's very, very difficult. I'm very fortunate, and I don't take for granted all of you people that have, you know, it's you guys tuning in every night and hitting that thumbs up button. I can't tell you how much I appreciate you guys here every night. I really can't. I can't express it enough. Like, the gratitude that I feel. I'm very, very lucky. And I realize it's really small. You know, I got 5. What do we have? Let me check the sub count here quick. We have 5,463 subscribers right now. We're going on 5.5K. I just feel very, very blessed and fortunate to have all of you here. What's up, I Am Legacy? I've been good. Johan, what's up? Ask away. Yeah, cheers, Alpha Prime. Yeah, I know how it is. You know, it's hard. It's very hard to trade and stream at the same time. Very, very difficult to do. I underestimated how difficult it was going to be. Johan, put it this way, Johan, on Discord, just be very careful. I will never reach out to you first. So I have not DM'd you. If someone has DM'd you today, I have not DM'd you. That goes for everybody here. If you're a member of Level Up Discord, the bots are really bad on Discord. They do a lot of copying of profiles and trying to sell you stuff. Hey, what's up, Mr. Williams? Tonight is your night. Congrats. Oh, you're the only person winning the account tonight? Okay, I got you. I got you. But yeah, Alpha Prime, it's very, very difficult. So kudos to anybody that does try streaming. Raul, what about the mentorship you bought last night? Well, I don't sell any courses. I don't sell any mentorships or signal services. My channel is for entertainment purposes only. This is not financial advice. Do not copy my trades. You will get wrecked. Yeah, Caleb, it's very difficult. What's up, Anna? How are you? Or Anna? I'm not sure how you want me to pronounce it. Anna or Anna? Gene, you're liking the other platforms you see? Well, I trade on Quantower trading platform. I've been trading on it for a long time. I really like it. It's really nice. It's kind of like a balance between Tradeovate's ease of use and Sierra Chart's customization. Mr. Burp, it was kind of, so I'm kind of like a weird example. So I was profitable after year one, but I think it all had to do with timing for me, right? Like people that are just starting to trade right now are in a very difficult market conditions, right? Like there's big volatility. I started at the end of COVID. So it was a bull market. You would literally just wait to buy the dip and ride it out. You know, it was very easy trading. So, I mean, granted, there were down days in there too, but for the most part, the market was just pointing up, right? Kind of like what you saw for the last 6 months, really, you know, where the market's just going up for the most part. So it was very easy trading. So that's a really bad example. You won't really know until, you know, you experience a bear market, you experience some downside, you experience months of sideways action. So you just like everybody's journey is a little bit different. So don't take what I'm saying and make, you know, feel bad if you aren't profitable after a year, you know, it's a lot different. Everybody's journey is different. Everybody starts at a different point. I don't want you to be discouraged at all, especially when you look out on the internet and you're seeing these $100,000 million traders, you know, their situation's entirely different than what ours is. How does a bear market matter when you can short any time? Well, Guy, the problem is like people get married to one side or the other in the beginning stages of trading. You know, and there is such thing as beginner's luck too. You know, people start out those first 3 months, you know, they're hitting trades all over the place. They're like, oh, this is easy. I can do this. You know, month 5 hits and all of a sudden they have their first red month and they blow up their accounts, you know? At the end of the day, it's really all about risk management. Oh, nice, Ian. GG's first pass eval. Oh, that's multiple people. That's multiple people passing their first evals tonight. Congrats. But yeah, I mean, people get married to one side or the other. You know, perma bear, perma bull. And everybody's different. Everybody's psychology is different. So just take things at your own pace. Don't get discouraged. We all take losses. We all take L's. All of us do. At the end of the day, as long as your risk management is good and you're willing to learn from your mistakes and your losses, you'll be all right. You know? Hey, what's up, Adam? How are you? Perma safeguard the bag. Yeah, George. I mean, that's really, guys, like, it's not my skill that makes me a profitable trader, right? Like, that has nothing to do with it. It's A, my patience and willing to wait for price to come to me and not chase it a whole lot. And B, my risk management, limiting my downside. That's what has kept me in the game, and that's what makes me profitable. That's what makes me able to do this for a living. No, I'm not posting $1 million years at all. Not even close. But I do this full time. It is what I do for a living. And that kind of, it's all about my risk management, right? Yes, I have good days. But my really big days are few and far between. Oh, nice, Lance. Oh, you passed too? Nice. Yeah, Adam, and I still find, even to this day, I still find myself chasing FOMO entries, right? I still do it too. I still make mistakes. I definitely still make mistakes. But that's also, I mean, Guy, actually, you're right there as well. You also can't place 100 trades and take 100 straight losses either. You do have to have some sort of a strategy involved, you know, that's proven some consistency, right? But yeah. Francis, I kind of already explained it. I feel bad going back over everything that I've already talked about, but I'll do it again. This is what I'm looking for. Price is right here. I'd be looking for this, 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 or this, this, this. We're kind of just pinned at that level right now, putting in some volume, waiting for that next move. There is interest up here at 800. Not much above that 800 level currently. Obviously, we've got layered in orders all the way down, probably much lower than what I'm showing here, to tell you the truth. I mean, it looks like we're expecting some downside at some point. Gene, I'm on the 5-minute chart. If you look up here in the upper left, you can always tell what time frame I'm on. Mario, you're in long now. Hey, you're in a good spot if you get that breakout for sure. You're in a real good spot. Oh, Lance, you just have to flip a couple days. I got you. I got you. You either overstay and hit stop loss or panic exit and what the market. Chris, so everybody's different in that. I guess that's all strategy based as far as when you're going to take profits. You can kind of tell that I'm looking for level to level type trades and possibly more levels if price really gets moving. So I trail based on structure for the most part. I go break even relatively quickly. I'm a firm believer in if you see a trade go green, there's no reason to let it go red. I mean, obviously let it breathe for a minute or two, but if you're trading mini contracts and you're up 10, 15, 20 points, there's no reason to let that thing slap all the way back on you. David, I'm going to wait for it to tap central pivot, pull back into 620. Right? You got all these wicks that you're battling over here, this downside wick here. I'm going to wait to see if sellers want to step in and try and keep this down and then see what happens back here at 620. I'm going to wait for that retest though, because this could very easily just be a grab above and rejection, slap back into the range. Lance, I do too. I take a lot of break evens. Right? Yes, and it is frustrating. But every now and again, you're going to catch that runner. All you really need is 1 or 2 good trades a week. That's it. That's all you need is 1 or 2 good trades a week. You know, I forget where I heard it, but I was talking to a trader from Goldman Sachs at one point. I forget his name. And he said the majority of traders actually make the most of their money out of the year on 30 to 60 trading days out of the year. The rest of the time, you're just trying to break even. Now, whether that applies or whether that's true or not, I don't know. But that kind of resonated with me. Mr. Burp, I normally only trade till about 11:30 or 12, so 2 to 3 hours. And then I typically take the afternoon off. Jay Styles, the voice is getting a little bit better. A little bit better. There's still a little rasp there. So for those of you that are new in the channel tonight, I don't normally sound like this. I've had a voice in about a week. All right, we've got about an hour till we're gonna announce that winner of that giveaway. If you're just tuning in, !West in the chat will enter you into that drawing for the 25K Lucid test account. Make sure you get your entry in. Make sure you're here at 10:30 p.m. when we announce the winner. You will need to type something in the chat in order to claim your prize. All right, there is a lot of stuff up here all the way into 800 and just above 800. I hope this doesn't just run away from me and do one of those random 80-point pumps to the top side. I wonder if I should layer into a micro position here. Try it out. I'd like to see the pullback into 620 at this point. I'm just not sure that we get it. What do I do other than trade Modern Family Home Improvements? I really enjoy running. Like, I know that sounds strange to some of you. I really enjoy working out. You know, just live life. You know, that's pretty much what I do. Normal stuff. I don't really drink or hang out at the bars or do anything like that a whole lot. The grind of the moment. Yeah, Mr. Burb, we have a park just down the road that's got 32 miles of trails. Okay, it just ran away from me. Come on back down. Come on back down. No, guy, it's actually a VWAP channel. So you got VWAP, and then you got the second standard deviation of VWAP. Is what those are. Kamish, did I run any trails when it... No, Kamish, when I was in Rochester, those were like my high school years. So I didn't run any trails there. I was an athlete in high school, so I didn't really have time to like do much like fun runs. It was all training for this sport or that sport. Yeah, Mr. Burp, it's not looking like an retest here. This is looking like break and go. Yeah, Paint Creek Trail was, I mean, I've gone on bike rides on Paint Creek Trail. I never ran it, though. Lance, I use Quant Tower. What's up, Donovan? How are you? No, grind in the moment. The 600 was going to be my short entry. Long entry was 620. I'm waiting for the pullback. Albu might kill you for this, but the previous session VWAP is above 667. Yeah, it's right here. Previous session VWAP. All right, we're kind of getting that slap back down now. Yeah, Lance, this is Quant Tower. This is Quant Tower trading platform. All right, let's see if we can get that pullback. The Copper River Bridge, Glenn? Where is account giveaway? It'll be on this channel, Avishesh. Oh, the Cooper River Bridge. Okay, I got you. All right. Yes, yes. I've ran the Ravenel Bridge and the Cooper River Bridge. Lance, I've traded okay. I've done okay. I made 2.4K today. I had a 4K day yesterday. I've done all right this week. I'm generally fairly consistent with my trading these days. You know, making 6K in 2 days is quite a bit for me. That's actually a lot. Guy, VWAP is at 520 on your charts. What? Do you have your settings right? Is it for current session or is it a different session? Yeah, I've got 573 right now. 572.94 is current session VWAP. Mango Gold is running. The gold. All right, it's kind of doing what we wanted it to see here now. Now we're going to get that read. No, Michael, I don't have a cold. Just know the voice is actually sounding better than it has recently, to tell you the truth. Session current? And you have it at 520? Yeah, we're on ticker symbol NQ. Are you on the NAS 100, guy? Oh my goodness. This thing is just ripping. Wants nothing to do with downside right now. I'd like one of those pullbacks into that 620 area. I mean, we kind of got 630. But I would definitely like one of those pullbacks. Everybody's dip buying for Nvidia earnings. They gonna cook those books again? All right. Glad I didn't chase. On MNQ, it's the same? Okay. Oh my goodness. I'm just not going to get as deep a pullback as I want. Just not going to get it. This is central pivot here, guys. For those of you wondering what this gray line is. Central pivot's right at 645. We kind of got orders stacked all the way in up to 800. So we could see a little bit of upside here. Hey, what's up, Faye? How are you? I'm trying to be patient here. I wanted to do exactly what I said. Kamish, how do you get the central pivot? Are you on Quant Tower, Kamish? On Ninja, there should be an indicator called pivot points or something on Ninja that would give that. It's like a classic pivot points indicator. Price is just not cooperating. It's teasing me at the 630 here. Yeah, on Quantower we have all these options for indicators, right? Like if I type in pivot point, actually I can just go to my settings to tell you the truth. So you can actually change. We have all of these on Quantower, so you can select the calculation method. I just select classic. Yeah, Kelly, I'm gonna try it probably from 620. If we hold it, if it just slaps through 620, obviously we're probably falling back to VWAP. I mean, what's my risk here from 630? I guess I could put one on and probably salvage the position regardless. With micros, it's a little bit different than trading minis. I don't have to be as exact. All right, I'm going to throw a starter position on. I don't recommend doing this for some of you. But yes, I think I could probably get away with this. We're holding up okay. And I don't want it to run away from me. It's been kind of moving quickly tonight. I'd rather get the trade in. Let's see here. Let's target. What am I looking at? Man, that's a lot of stuff to go through here. I will target like 690-ish. And I don't really want to see anything below 600. So I'll put my stop here. Sounds like great non-financial advice. Yeah, this is not financial advice. 100%. Nothing on my channel is. Without a doubt. But we are long one micro on the NAS right now. Those of you that are just tuning in, we got about 230 people in here currently. We are giving away a 25K Lucid test account this evening. We'll announce the winner at about 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard. !West in the chat. We'll enter you into that drawing. Thanks for tuning in tonight, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. I apologize for my lack of vocal cords. I've been without a voice for about a week. I'm actually better than I have been for the last week. So, definitely sounding better. Gold is ripping? Is it really? Oh yeah, gold is ripping. Where did that bounce from? 56, 55, somewhere in there? Kind of have this aggressive seller trying to push price back down, but it kind of feels like he's getting absorbed right now. If we do get the move back down and we hold above 620, I'll probably add into this position. I'll throw another micro on. I know, Harrison, it's not going anywhere. It's all right. We're chilling. We are chilling. You can kind of see where all the orders are stacked. It feels like all this is a magnet up to the top side. I'll be watching previous session VWAP over here at, you know, what, it's like 670-ish if we get there. I'm kind of just toying with central pivot right now. How are you guys doing tonight? How's the P&Ls looking? Are we green? Are we red? Let me know in the chat. Michael, you're long from 600 or so? Oh, you're in a good spot. Yeah, you're in a good spot. Oh, nice, Michael. Up 800 to 900 across 3 accounts. That's great. One trade so far, Faye. I mean, what's the Nas up right now? 0.16%. Yeah, Michael, I expect a little bit of a pullback. Like, we could definitely pull back, you know, into like even below 620 technically. Back into this volume here at like 610-ish. That's why I'm trading micros, though. Give it a little bit more room to breathe. If I'm wrong, I'm only risking what, like $70? Something like that. Especially with the volatility that we've seen too. Like, it's happened. The spikes have come so fast. Like, price has just been, you know, it's just been chewing through levels. All right, we got about 200 and almost 40 people in here right now. Thanks for tuning in tonight, guys. I appreciate you. Smash that thumbs up button for me if you could. It does help the channel. We are giving away that 25K Lucid test account this evening. Exclamation point West in the chat will enter you into that drawing. Appreciate you. Hey, what's up, Spencer? How are you? No, I appreciate all you guys. You guys are definitely the reason why I do this. So, like I said, I can't thank you all enough. Hey, what's up, Bottom 9? How are you? All right, we're kind of rolling over off of that central pivot. Probably going to come back into this volume down here. I would want to see it hold again. I don't mind a wick below 620. That's probably where I would add, would be on a wick and reclaim at 620-ish. So we're going to need to see what happens. It could, if it does fall back, honestly, below 600, it probably means we're range bound. Range bound until London session. Too much tuition money spent on learning. No, thank you guys. We got 260 people in the stream right now. I can't thank you all enough for hanging out every night. You guys are the reason why the channel's growing to where it has even. We're coming up on 5.5K subscribers. You know, we're getting really close. So, like I said, I can't thank you all enough. In fact, we could get there tonight. Who knows? Who knows? Channel's been growing at an alarming rate. Last night. Who won last night? Baku Nation won last night. Man, price is just sliding around up here. Lots cheaper than college tuition. Well, it can be cheaper than college tuition for sure. It can also be far more expensive than college tuition too, if you don't do it the right way. If you don't do it the right way, it can definitely be more expensive than college tuition. Oh, right. The Eagles won Sunday. You're going to rub that in my face? You're going to rub that in my face? You're going to kick a man when he's down? I see how it is. I see how it is, Rice. Yeah, Jared Goff, he looked like, I don't even know. That was some of the worst NFL quarterback play I've seen in a long time. Jeff. You bleed green in Utah? Okay, I got you. Yeah, Michael, the Bears have our old offensive coordinator. The Lions' old offensive coordinator is their head coach right now. I mean, let's take it easy on the Bears. Look at who they've played to win their games. Look at their schedule. And then you'll see why they are where they are. Let's take it easy. Let's take it easy on the Bears. For reference, this is what happened when the Bears played the Lions. Just so everybody can see it. That's what happened when the Bears played the Lions. Let's take it easy. What's up, Pine? Pat's winning the Super Bowl. Everything else is noise. Pine, you've won enough, brother. The Patriots have won enough. Come on, can the Lions please have one? Even the Bears, they've won one. Like, come on, guys, let me have it. Like, let me have one. Let me get to one. Like, let's just get them in the Super Bowl just once, please, just once. Like, just get my team to the Super Bowl and I'll be happy. Yeah, like, guys, I mean, it's rough out in these parts being a Lions fan. We've never even been to a Super Bowl. I mean, come on. Never even been to one. All right, we got about 200. How many people we got in here? We got 280 people in here right now. Wow. For those of you that are just tuning in, we are giving away a 25K Lucid test account this evening. We'll announce the winner at 10:30. Exclamation point West in the chat will enter into that drawing. Pine, it's been a long time. Pine, I swear, brother. Pine. It's been an entire lifetime for me, brother. An entire lifetime. I don't feel sorry for any of you guys. I feel sorry for none of you. Thanks, Jaden. I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate it. Yeah, I deserve the subscribers because of me having to root for like the most losing franchise. Are we the most losing franchise in the NFL? Well, I think the Cleveland Browns might be, actually. I think the Cleveland Browns have us beat. I'm pretty sure. Gonna need 2 more life. Man, brutal, guys. Just brutal. 2 more lifetimes? Come on. Come on. Brutal. Aragorn, which is ironic because their college is best in the country. You talking about the University of Michigan? Yes. Dude, oh, come on. You have to bring up the 0-16 season? My goodness. My goodness. I'm 1 micro contract long from 632 right now. It's a late entry. I want the entry around 620. If we get the pullback into 620, I might add if we're showing signs of strength there. Oh, Cleveland? Oh, the Ohio State Buckeyes, you mean? Yeah, the Buckeyes are... that team is loaded. That is one loaded college football team for sure. Without a doubt. All right, let's get that little spike up here. Let's get that nice 100-point move to the top side. What do you say? What do you say? Let's go. You can kind of see we have some attempted spoofing going on over here on the DOM. Someone's trying to drag that price back down. Zero intention of getting filled. Like, look at this order bouncing around. Are you kidding me? All right, Algo. All right, Algo at work. Daniel showing the power of 1 micro. I don't know about that. At least give him the points. He's a Lions fan. Nasty little reversal there from the highs. Get out of here, spoofer. Why are you back down at 550? Like, get out of here. See how they pulled all the size on the books there? Absurd. Absolutely absurd. All right, how many people we got in here right now? We got almost we almost got 300 people in here tonight. Thanks for tuning in tonight, guys. I apologize for the lack of voice. It's been that way for over a week. I normally don't sound like this. If you're new to the channel, my name is Wes. I'm a full-time futures trader. I live stream every Sunday through Thursday starting at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Feel free to come and hang out, tune in, hit that subscribe button if you could, if you want to support the channel. We are giving away that 25K Lucid test account this evening. Exclamation point West in the chat. Guy, why don't you enter a market order? Spreads during globex sometimes on the NAS are a little nasty. So you could catch some pretty nasty slippage if you're marketing in and out. I usually just join the bid or ask, so price has to be traded in order for me to get in. Yeah, but I've been slipped too many times on the Nasdaq. Like, you enter a trade with a market order and you're automatically down $150, you know? Just because price does slide around so much. And with the volatility, you do risk that. But yeah, I don't mark it in because of slippage, pretty much. Yeah, guy. Like, price actually has to trade the price that you're trying to enter at. If you have a limit order in, it will actually have to go and trade that area. Market just fills you at the closest available. All right, when we get up to here, I might go break even or at least lock something in here. I mean, there is a lot of volume all the way up into, like, man, even above 750, up into 800 even. We're just chilling in this one micro position. Just chilling. Hey, what's up, Shankar? How are you? How are you guys doing tonight? We just went over 300 people in the stream. Thanks for tuning in tonight. If you're just getting here, we are giving away that 25K Lucid test account this evening. Exclamation point West in the chat. We'll enter you into that drawing. We'll announce the winner at 10:30, so in about 25 minutes. Just make sure you're here. Guy, can you see pending orders on TradingView? You're going to need level 2 data. Level 2 data in order to see any orders on the books or see full depth of market. Hey, what's up, Brutal Trader FX? How are you? Good morning. Johnny, see, so I'm on MNQ right now. Hey, Brutal, I'm good. I'm good. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate you. Wow, look at this. No aviation edits. Haven't drawn yet. We're going to draw in about 25 minutes or so. All right. I don't like this reversal from where it reversed at. I think I'm going to go ahead and go break even. This is looking very heavy at this point. I'll let it take me out for a couple dollars profit. If it's going to take me out. Mode trade on Asia. All wait, Brutal Trader. I'm not quite sure I understand. Yeah, Kyle. We didn't get botted tonight. Or at least yet. We have not been botted yet. We have not been botted yet. Indian Burn, you've been short from 48.25 for what seems like an hour. Oh, yeah, Brutal. Yeah, I'm live every Sunday through Thursday. I usually go live at about 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard. Normally go till about 10:30 or 11. Typically. Mitosis. Does the price action make Oh man, you guys are crazy. But yeah, I normally stream it every Sunday through Thursday, the Asia sessions. One trap. No, don't bot the channel, guys. Don't do it. Don't do it. We've had enough botting going on. We've had to reach out to YouTube. We've had to reach out to YouTube. Yeah, Armando. I wasn't, especially being up 770 already on the night, I wasn't willing to allow those profits to go by the wayside with the random points. Aviation edge just tonight. Just tonight. So that my P&Ls all reset at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard. So any profits that you see are just the overnight session. Today, overall, aviation edits, I was up a little over 2.4K. $36,000 contracts at lunchtime on the 5-minute. Yeah, it was. Price was moving today, guys. It might be like that tomorrow too. Nvidia earnings, FOMC meeting minutes. I mean, it might be like that tomorrow. The VIX is up there. Like, just be on alert. Just be on alert. All right. It's still kind of holding that level. I don't know if I want to re-enter, though. have a feeling we might chop here for a minute. Yeah, Indian Burn, you can do some, you can make some good money though. You can make some really good money trading micros. So like, I mean, micros is the way, especially if you're a beginning trader and you're not Indian Burn by any stretch of the imagination. But when you see the market sliding around, you know, 100.5 minute candles, 120.5 minute candles, you see 100 point engulfing 5 minute candles. Yeah, you have to size down. Like if you're not pinpoint accurate on your entries in that kind of volatility, that's account wrecking. Absolutely account wrecking. So when you see 100.5 minute candles, definitely size down. Guy, I'm more like the you know, 5 trades a day kind of guy. Because I have so many different funded accounts, I have to trade them every so often, but I trade them all individually. So what I'll do is if I hit a nice winning trade on one of them, I'll flip over to another account and just have it be that small winning day. You know, I'll probably trade 3 accounts a day. Is about what I am. You get impatient and over leverage. That's I mean, it's definitely key to be patient and wait for price to come to you is definitely imperative. Definitely imperative. Let's see. Hey, thanks for all the subs, guys. I appreciate you. Let's see where we're at here. Yeah, we're about to go over 4.5K. Another 12 subscribers, and we'll be at 4.5 or 5.5K subs. So we're really close. Fernando, I typically don't trade power hour. I'm normally done by noon with my trading. To be perfectly honest, I'll trade from 9:30 until about 12, and then I'm done. I'll go do something else. I'll go work out. I'll go eat. I'll go do something entirely different. Yeah, Trev. I mean, and that's the problem. You've had a lot of re-offers of price. That's kind of why it's important to have some sort of definition of higher time frame key levels to work off of, because those are generally going to be your turnaround points. Obviously, you know, little sweeps above and below my areas will get me wicked out. That probably means I shouldn't be executing around this level. On the overnight, it's a little bit different. Or if I am executing at this level, sizing down, taking on far less risk. You know, price has been kind of key level for me today was 705. So I was short bias below, longs above. Yeah, Red, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're about, I don't know, what would you guys say? We're about 85 to 90% on the voice. There's still a little bit of rasp, but we're getting there. Yeah, Aragorn, $220 a day is perfect. I mean, that's $1,000 a week, right? Especially if you're doing it part-time. If it's not a full-time job, that's a full-time income for part-time hours worked, right? Technically. So it doesn't take a lot. And once you have a good account and you've taken some payouts and you've got a proven strategy, you get another one. You know, and you just slowly scale up. we got 315 people in here right now. Thanks for tuning in tonight, guys. I appreciate you. Let's see. Are we getting close? Yeah, we are 10 subscribers away from 5.5K. So we're probably going to get there tonight. I sound like the male Janice Shamla with the smoky voice, Trev. Yeah, it's a little raspy. It's a little raspy. Hey, thanks, Red. Appreciate you. Yeah, Red, I kind of felt bad. Your community is amazing supporters, by the way. But, man, they were spamming Red Candle Nation all over my chat earlier. I had to say something. I'm sorry, brother. I was like, I mean this in the kindest way possible. But this is the WesleyEmeraldGate channel. Spamming Red Candle Nation all over my chat for 10 minutes is a bit over the top. It kind of feels like promotion. So I apologize. I hope they weren't offended, and I'm sorry, but I had to say something. I meant no offense by it. It's okay, Red. It's okay. You got a loyal community there. That's good. That's a good thing, right? No, I appreciate all you guys tuning in for sure. But there are other viewers here that don't want the promotion constantly. No, yeah, I'm sorry. No, you didn't want this VWAP smoke. Yeah, I want. Hey, Chris. Yeah, I know. Yelling at the chart. Actually, I didn't do any yelling today. It was all it all happened last week. I did all my yelling at NQ last week. There were plenty of FU NQs last week for sure. No, Red knows he's my guy, David Miller. Red knows he's my guy. But he also understands what I'm saying. He's a streamer. If there were people in his chat for 10 straight minutes promoting me, it would be the same thing. He'd be like, all right, guys, calm down. This is my stream. This is my channel. Let's take it easy. I shout out Red. Speaking of which, if you're interested, Red's a really good streamer. He normally goes live after me. yeah, it's streamer. It's kind of like taking KFC into Chick-fil-A, if that makes sense. All right, you're not gonna take a bag of KFC up into Chick-fil-A and start eating, right? Trev. Oh, Trev, you are on point with the liners, bro. I'm not gonna lie. All right, guys, 10 minutes till we're gonna do that 25K Lucid test account giveaway. Make sure you enter the drawing, !West in the chat. Who's KFC and who's Chick-fil-A? Yeah, nice short entries, guys. If you got them from the top up there, that's great. Right back into VWAP. Right back into the range. You know, look at that. Straight back to VWAP. What's that GIF on Discord that's right back to VWAP? Chick-fil-A for Zaxby's. Zaxby's is better? Yeah, what is your guys' favorite chicken joint? Out of curiosity, where do you guys prefer your, what's your favorite? Do we got any Popeyes lovers? Do we got Bojangles? Chick-fil-A? Zaxby's? Why are you talking about food? Now we hungry. Popeyes? Cane's? Okay. Cane's, yeah. Pollo Loco? Okay. Dave's Hot Chicken? I've never had Dave's Hot Chicken. Churches. Okay, I haven't had Churches in a very long time. Buffalo Wild Wings? Oh man. Buffalo, he went Buffalo. Boston Chicken. Guys, do are Boston Markets still around? I haven't seen Boston Markets around in a long time. That used to be the jam. You used to be able to get like 3 meat platters and sides for you could feed a family of 10 for like 20 some odd dollars. It was crazy. Boston Markets are gone. Oh, that's so sad. It was such a hidden gem. Everybody loved Boston Market, but nobody went. Let's see here. Guys, make sure you are typing the exclamation point West in the chat. We're going to do that drawing here in about 8 minutes or so, 7 minutes or so. So make sure you get that, make sure you get your entries in. Let's see how many entries we got in right now. We've got... Oh, the odds are pretty good tonight, guys. Only 140 entries. The odds are pretty good tonight. Remember Kenny Rogers? Yeah. Why do feuds have green candles and sometimes red candles? Red, if you're still here, I see your DMs, brother. I'll DM you after the stream, actually. Yeah, I got you. I got you. Kenny Rogers roaster similar to Boston Market? I don't think I ever ate at a Kenny Rogers. I tell you what, though. Chick-fil-A's spicy deluxe, goated. That chicken sandwich is goated. Absolutely goated. Red will be drunk in about 30 minutes. Nah, Red's good. Is Apex down? I'm getting a lot of questions in the chat. Is Apex down? Crawbillies, hop on the other, click on the other live stream on my channel. That's the horizontal stream. Apex is still down? Didn't they launch like some promotion today as well? Is it, you think it's the Cloudflare thing? Waldo, you want to see if you're in the giveaway? Yeah, let me check real quick. Waldo, I'm not seeing you there. Exclamation point West, all caps, guys. Exclamation point West, all caps. Let me make sure. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to do this for everybody. Oh, yep, you're in there, Waldo. You're good. You're good. You're good. There's 172 people in right now. All right, we're gonna announce that winner here in about 4 minutes. Give me a minute. I'm gonna go kick this fan on over here. It's getting a little warm. All right, we back. We back. Guys, if you haven't yet, smash that thumbs up button for me. We got about 310 people in the stream right now. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Daily day trade. So the big trade that I had tonight was actually before the stream. That's what made most of the money. 770 of it to be exact. It was short from just above 600. I was short from 602 and got trailed out. Here, actually, I can flip over to the NQ chart and probably show it to you if you want to see my trade from earlier. Settings, visual trading, trades. Show orders. That was my trade from earlier. Just for all you guys interested. But if I flip over to my support and resistance, you can kind of see price was kind of rejecting this level, which is why I took that short. I originally was targeting the 520 level, but I got trailed out on my stop. It was kind of violent through here, so I didn't want to risk it. But yeah, that was the trade that I took earlier. Snag 10 points there, divergence. Yeah, you guys are much better scalpers than I am. I'm much better at trading. You going for the 50 to 100 point kind of trades. You guys are much better at finding those reversals in the middle of, well, I don't want to say nowhere because VWAP's there, but yeah. All right, guys. We're down to a minute or two until we're going to do that drawing. So make sure that you type !Wes, all caps in the chat. Oh, you want, oh, when I pull the giveaway over, Victor, you want to see, make sure everybody's in there? Yeah, I can do that. I can scroll through and you guys can try to find your names in there for sure. We're giving away a 25K Lucid test account this evening, Rizzy. !Wes, all caps in the chat will enter you into that drawing. I'll pull the giveaway over so that you guys can see if you're entered or not. I'll scroll through everybody that's entered. Just look for your name when I pull that over, and make sure you're in there. If you feel like spamming !Wes, go ahead and spam !Wes. Oh, cheers, Rizzy. Cheers, Rizzy. All right, guys, it's that time. It is that time. All right. Let me scroll through these names. Let me scroll to the top here, so you guys can see all who is entered. Trying to do this as slow as possible. But there's a lot of names on here. And they move around. Every time a new person enters, it shuffles them around. But hopefully all you guys are entered. For those of you that are new here, welcome to the channel. My name is Wes. I'm a full-time futures trader. We're giving away a 25K Lucid test account this evening. Exclamation point Wes in the chat will enter you into this drawing. We're going to select the winner here in about a minute. I'll give you guys another minute here since I just had to do all that. I do live stream every Sunday through Thursday starting at 8:30 p.m. Eastern till usually go till about 10:30 or 11 p.m. Eastern. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully you come back. I realize some of you are probably just here for the giveaway. That's fine too. But we have a good time. We got a good trading community. Hopefully you enjoy the place. Hopefully I provide some value. I don't sell any courses, signal services, or mentorship programs. Everything you're going to learn here is going to be free. It's basically just a nice chill place to hang out and trade together. I thank you all for hitting that subscriber button. We are now going to pick the winner in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hajri, you are the winner of the 25K Lucid test account. You'll need to type something in the chat. We'll give you about 60 seconds in order to claim your prize. If you don't type something in the chat, we will select somebody else after about a minute or so. So, Hajri, congratulations. Yeah, there we go. All right, congratulations, Hajri. Hajri, are you on Discord? Do you have a Discord account? That is the question. Congrats, Hajri. Hajri, are you on Discord? You are on Discord. All right, Hajri, do me a favor real quick and send me a friend request. It's my user profile is WesleyEmeraldGate, capital W ESLEY. Yeah, ping me in Discord. Ping me in Discord. Thank you. And we'll get you all squared away. Thanks, Pop Digs. Yeah. I realize, so for those of you that are new here, I never wanted my channel to be one of these places that, you know, where there's the constant yelling, the trolling, the copy trading tons of accounts. I wanted it to be real. I wanted it to be a place where people can learn and grow together. And there's lots of good traders in this community, much better traders than me, to be honest. So if you're new here and you want a nice place to hang out, that's what I hope this channel provides for you. Ask questions. If I know the answers, I'm not gonna lie to you. You know, I'm gonna answer questions honestly. I'm not gonna yell at you. If I don't know the answers to some questions, I'll tell you that, right? You came to this group for the feet pics, but the trading community is cool too, Trev. Nice. But yeah, I know how it is. I know how it is as a beginning trader. It's really hard. You don't know how to discern the garbage from what the good information. No, KDP, I'm not copy trading yet. Oh, Rizzy, I trade on Quant Tower trading platform. Infinite Fracture, we actually just, the giveaway is now complete. We already have the winner. Yeah, Lance, there's some really good traders in my community. Really, really good traders. Better traders than me, to be honest. There's people that make a lot more money than I do, both in my Discord and in this community. So, Rizzy, I've used Quant Tower for about 3.5 years. 3.5 years. All right, Hajri, I think I got you. Yes, I got you. Hajri, I will message you as soon as I end the stream. Okay? Congratulations, brother. Congratulations. Well, guys, we're kind of just like hanging out at VWAP now. I'm probably going to call it there and try and save my vocal cords. I can kind of tell the rasp is coming back. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight, guys. I will be live tomorrow night, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard again. Might have another giveaway to do. Maybe, maybe not. It's desktop, Rizzy. It's an application. Application only. It's not web-based. But yeah, I'm gonna try to save my pipes. I can feel the rasp coming on. Enjoy the rest of your evening, guys. Trade safe, stay patient. Tomorrow's gonna be wild, so just be prepared. Let's see, what did we get to sub count wise tonight? Oh, nice. We did reach 5.5K. We'll see if that lasts. We'll see how many people unsubscribe after the stream ends. Thanks for hanging out tonight, guys. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Trade safe, stay patient, and I will see you all tomorrow night at 8:30. Peace.